Hi, I'm Troy McIntosh, Head of School at Worthington Christian Schools. Over the next 4 weeks, I will be delivering the annual State of the School Address through this video format. I hope that breaking it down into 4 smaller segments will make it convenient to watch as I celebrate school accomplishments and provide an overview of progress on our 5-year strategic plan. Each week, I will focus on one of the 4 strategic priorities that were identified in the plan the school board published a year ago. As I review the state of the school, I'm reminded that the purpose of anything we do or attempt at Worthington Christian Schools is because we love our students and know that God loves them even more. As you listen, let it be a remembrance that all of these things have been a part of God's provision for our students and their growth as people and as believers. We are extremely thankful for that. Nothing brings the faculty and staff at WC more joy than watching our students grow in their knowledge and practice of grace and truth. And our students have demonstrated that growth with an impressive array of accomplishments this past year. Far too many to itemize each of them, and many of them unseen to us. Just a few examples include: the class of 2015 scored an average of 26 on the ACT and earned almost $4 million in scholarship offers. Aggregate standardized test scores at all 3 campuses last spring placed each building well within the top 15% of all schools nationwide. Quite an impressive feat, and one which earned us a nomination to apply for National Blue Ribbon School status this spring. Individual students earned the highest awards and other recognitions at the Elementary District Speech Meet, Middle School Lego League, and the Power of the Pen Writing Contest, High School Math League and District and State Music Competitions, as well as countless individual and team athletic achievements. Over 900 students served the community in a range of real and meaningful ways during Community Impact Day. And our seniors will, once again this March, be serving the people of the Dominican Republic in their capstone senior trip. Each of these experiences have served to shape our students as learners and as people created in God's image. Our strategic plan identified 4 priorities with a series of action steps to be accomplished under each priority. A copy of the plan may be found under the About link at worthingtonchristian.com. The 4 priorities relate to teaching and learning, faculty, facilities, and finance and marketing. Over the next 4 weeks, I will provide a report on the progress we have made in the first year of the plan. Today, I will begin with a priority which all other priorities serve: teaching and learning. This priority aims to establish an academic culture that prepares students to apply a biblical framework to their academic studies, so that they're able to thoughtfully address the important issues found in their future studies and vocations. There are 8 action steps under this priority, and we've made significant progress on 5 of them. The first action step is restructure the curriculum committee and design process to address gaps in the curriculum, communication, and implementation of the courses of study, developmental appropriateness, and student assessment. In the last 12 months, we have completed an entire restructuring of the faculty curriculum committees and the process for curriculum review. This has been led by Academic Dean Tom Burns and involves all faculty members, as each have been assigned to at least one of the academic discipline committees. Roles and responsibilities have been revised, clarified, and streamlined. A much more efficient structure is now in place. The second action step is review each course of study to determine how to best reflect biblical thinking in that subject's content. In the past 12 months, 3 of the restructured curriculum committees, Mathematics, English Language Arts, and World Languages, have undertaken a full review and revision of their disciplines' K-12 courses of study. The Mathematics review has been completed, and the other 2 are expected to be completed in time for next school year. These reviews and revisions ensure that a quality roadmap exists for the instruction of all students in those content areas. Research has been done, textbooks and resources have been reviewed, learning objectives have been written and mapped. It is an extensive process. A 6-year review cycle ensures that each discipline will be regularly reviewed and improved. The third action step is invest in the technology infrastructure and support services to provide teachers and students with technology suited for best practices. In the past 12 months, the school has hired an additional but needed IT staff member to provide support for teachers using the expanding instructional technology in the classrooms and maintain our RenWeb database and services. Our IT department provides support for over 1,000 accounts and 1,000 pieces of instructional technology, and they offer first-rate on-demand support for our faculty, staff, and students. Additionally, we have added many new pieces of student technology, such as iPads and netbooks, to access our considerable online library of resources. The fourth action step is provide additional support for students outside the norm by continuing to restructure the intervention department and identify new and better ways to challenge gifted students. In the past 12 months, we have created the new position of Intervention Coordinator. Jennifer DeNorm is leading the considerable task of coordinating our intervention services across all grade levels in all buildings. This includes pre-admission consultation with families, identification of enrolled students in need of services, and the development and implementation of service plans or other interventions for identified students. This new position has served the vital role of providing continuity of services from kindergarten through 12th grade. And finally, strengthen partnerships with area churches and underscore the imperative for school families to be involved in their churches in order for a Worthington Christian education to be most effective in developing thoughtful Christian students. To be frank, WC cannot serve as a replacement for a student's active involvement in the discipleship of his or her church. Because we recognize this, we are building bridges with area churches through networking, invitations to speak in chapels and classrooms, and discussions on how our school can best serve local churches. You can help us complete this action step by providing for your child's participation in the life of your church. Next week, I'll take a look at our second priority, school faculty. Until then, have a blessed week, and thanks for your love and partnership with WC.